Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning everybody. Happy Friday. So I am getting a late start to my day kind of. My husband left out of town this morning and I got a late start in the morning. I was helping him pack. We were getting things out the door, etc. Earlier I had some tea, you guys. I don't know what it is. I know I have like an issue with bloating. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking, I actually scrolled past like a video this morning. I might have an issue with like gluten maybe. I don't know. Anything I eat, I swear I get so bloated. Like it could be like the smallest portion and I am instantly bloated. Does anybody else have bloating issues? I don't know what it is. But I've been wanting to incorporate some tea to help with that. This has turmeric and it's supposed to help with like digestive too and like things like that. So I went ahead and made me some tea this morning. As you saw, I just got that yesterday, so hopefully that helps. And lately I've been having like some sleeping issues. I can never be on track with sleeping, so I got this like little sleepy time tea. I haven't tried this one yet, but I'll let y'all know how I like it, just to unwind at the end of the day, you guys. I've been trying to cut a little bit back on coffee. So I haven't had no coffee this morning. I told myself I'm going to start my mornings with tea now from now on. No dairy, things like that in my coffee. Just tea. And then midday I can have my coffee. Okay. I'm trying to cut back a little bit because I've been having a coffee issue and I'm bloated and yeah, it's a whole thing. So hopefully this helps. If anybody has any tea recommendations, let me know. But I had that this morning and I was actually, y'all saw, I was actually making my grocery list. So we are going grocery shopping today. So that's kind of why I've had a late start to my morning too, because I usually make my grocery list the day ahead for the week. But yesterday I was packing up all my husband's stuff because he was working and he had to leave today and he was working a 12-hour shift yesterday. So I was actually packing up all my husband's stuff yesterday that he needed for work for out of town for like 2 months. So I was packing his work stuff, you know, the whole shebang. And it took up most of my day yesterday, so I wasn't able to make my grocery list ahead of time. So I had to do it this morning, and it takes a little bit because I love to plan out my weekly meals. I also plan out like my videos. I plan out my kids' meals. Then I have to go in and see what groceries I need, see what groceries I have already so I don't buy extra. And it takes a little bit. So that's what I was doing this morning. So I haven't had any breakfast. I've only had my tea. So we're going to go ahead and whip up. Do I have something on my shoulder? We're going to go ahead and whip up a quick breakfast sandwich. And then while I go ahead and eat that, I took a shower this morning, so I was letting my hair dry, but I got to put on just a little bit of makeup so we look awake, and then we'll head on over to the grocery store because we got to get on that. We got to get some groceries before I go pick up my kids because I hate taking my kids to the grocery store. Every mom knows that struggle, okay? I hate doing it, but let's go ahead and whip up a quick bagel. So for my bagel, I was craving bagels the other day and I haven't finished them and I don't want them to go to waste, so I got, these aren't keto. I was actually trying to get the Sola bagels, but when I went, I checked at Kroger. Kroger doesn't sell. Do they sell them? I think they might have them in the frozen section, and I didn't check the frozen section at the moment. I wasn't thinking. I don't know. I know they have Sola bread in the frozen section. I don't know if they have their bagels, but I didn't find them at Kroger. And then when I went to H-E-B to get the Sola bagels, they only had blueberry, and like the type of bagel sandwich that I was making, the blueberry didn't go well with it. So I ended up getting these Dave's Killer Bread plain awesome bagels. They have 11 grams of protein and they're really good. They taste just like a regular bagel, a little bit on their pricier side, but not too bad. I'll buy them every once in a while as needed. I'm really trying to cut back like on little products like these too, but it's so hard. It makes breakfast so much more convenient. And I love me some bagels, so it's a little hard. But if anybody has, do they make, maybe it is gluten that like messes with me. Do they make, I'm pretty sure they make like gluten-free bagels. Maybe I can look into those. I have to see. But we're just going to go ahead and have this morning. So I personally like to put cream cheese. Let me show you. So the reason I had got the bagels is because I was craving this cream cheese right here. This is by the Philadelphia. It's their spicy jalapeno cream cheese. So I've been spreading some of this cream cheese on a bagel, putting egg in it with sausage. And it's so good. So let's get started. All right, we got my pan heating through. I'm gonna cook a little bit of sausage, so I'm gonna spray a little bit of this olive oil spray because it's 0 calories. Olive oil tends to pack on some calories, so we're gonna go in with the spray. And then I have the Walmart sausage patty, the frozen ones. Walmart sausage patties are the best, okay, because I like them. They stay nice and big. They're delicious. Y'all need to stop selling them out because every time I go, there's no more. While my sausage cooks, I'm going to go ahead and toast one of my bagels. Yes, I have a touchscreen toaster. Is it worth it? No. All right, my bagel is toasted. While my sausage is already almost done, I'm going to go ahead and spread this cream cheese onto my bagel so I can put the sausage on after. A serving size is 2 tablespoons, so I'm going to go in with the 1 tablespoon on each. I try to make sure I just follow my serving sizes. Ooh. All right, my sausage is done. We're going to go ahead and cook up the egg. So for my egg, I usually go in with egg whites and a regular egg, but I'm out of egg whites because today we had to go grocery shopping. So I'm just going in with 1 regular egg today. I like to go ahead and break this so it cooks, so we don't have a runny yolk. If you like the runny yolk, you can do that, but I don't like to get all too messy. I'm going to season with just some salt and pepper because a lot of the flavor is going to come from that jalapeno cream cheese. It's nice and spicy and creamy, and it's so good. Ooh, I love me a nice fried egg on my bagel. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? And we just top it off with our egg. I don't add any extra cheese because, of course, we have the cream cheese on top. But, I mean, if you like an extra slice of cheese, you could do that. But this is all I have been putting in my bagel. I added some spinach the other day, but it's grocery shopping day. So, add some spinach, add some tomato if you have it on hand. But this is, y'all know me, I love breakfast sandwiches. And this one has been really good, especially with that cream cheese. So, definitely try it. They even have, like, blueberry cream cheese. Different types of flavors of bagels, and they're just delicious. All right, let's take the first bite together. I recommend to get turkey sausage as well because it just adds for less calories. These weren't the lowest in the calories that I saw, but this is all they really had at my grocery store in bagel wise. They're 260 calories, so next time I'm definitely going to try to get the keto ones because I think those are lower in calories, but it's okay, they're still good. We're still eating good and making good meals. I absolutely love that cream cheese. It's so good, you guys. All right, guys. I'm going to sit down, enjoy this. We'll be back shortly because we got to head to the grocery store to pick up some groceries for the week. Alright guys, so I just got to Kroger. I'm going to pick up most of my groceries here. I like to go to Kroger and H-E-B because sometimes Kroger doesn't have certain items. Like I needed low-calorie tortillas. They don't really sell those here, but they do sell them at H-E-B. And then I like to get my meat as well from H-E-B, so I like to go to both. They're right across the street from each other, so not too long, but we're going to go ahead and pick up some groceries. I needed some teriyaki sauce. This one is only 25 calories per serving. And then I'm gonna get some pickles for some pulled pork sandwiches. And I need 2 packets of some taco seasoning. I'm actually making some guacamole this week and I kind of want to try this just to add a little flavor to it. I need 1 can of Rotel. You guys, look what I saw while I was looking for seasonings. Did y'all know they sell Girl Scout seasonings? Thin Mint seasoning blend. And then they sell Girl Scout s'more seasoning blend. This actually sounds really good for like on top of coffee. I would probably be in trouble with this, but the first ingredient is sugar, so not really good. But yeah, they sell this. Kroger does sell the sola bread in the frozen section, but they don't have the bagels here, so maybe we can check H-E-B. I need some frozen peas. Or you know what? I'm actually gonna get peas and carrots mix because I need both, so might as well get the mix. And then I also need a bag of some regular cauliflower rice. And I was actually gonna make some sweet potato fries this week, but I kind of want to try these just to make it easier. So I'm gonna grab a bag of these waffle cut sweet potato fries, and they also have some sweet potato puffs. Look, you guys, they even sell cauliflower hash browns. I'm gonna grab some green beans, some fresh ones. Came to H-E-B to grab the rest of my stuff. I am going to get some bean sprouts, if any of them look fresh. I also grabbed 2 packs of some chicken tenderloins, and then I grabbed a pork butt to make some shredded pork. I love this seasoning for my white rice. Low calorie corn tortillas. These are 25 calories for like 4 of them. You know what? I'm actually going to put these Dave's bagels back because I actually have to go to Walmart later on to grab those sausage patties. And I know Walmart, they sell the Sola bagels, so I might pick them up there instead. Alright, you guys, I am back home. I went grocery shopping, and today was Friday, and every Friday, if you've been following me for a long time, I take my boys to Buc-ee's after school, and lately I have been picking up these super coffees, so I picked up 2 of these. This is the mocha flavor. So freaking good. So I'm having my midday coffee, but I went ahead and laid out all my groceries. This is everything I got. I pretty much showed y'all everything I got. We got some eggs. I had got these for my boys' water, but these are great, you guys. If y'all ever need flavors for waters, no matter the brand, usually like sugar-free would be better. You can flavor your waters with a lot of different flavors they have. If you're someone that needs flavor in your water, do that. Okay, we got some pickles, tomato sauce, rotel, heavy cream, teriyaki. I'm going to show y'all my menu that I'm going to be, what meals I'm making this week. We got some season it all, some ginger, these sweet potato fries I wanted to try, peas, carrots, cauliflower rice. We got taco seasoning, guacamole seasoning, cheeses, low-calorie tortilla. I got this cheese because I'm making some flautas this week, and I love to have like queso with them, so I just got this one. We got some veggies going on here. We're going to be making some guacamole. We're making some cauliflower mac and cheese tonight. Y'all stay tuned because we are going to be making some chicken tenders, some keto chicken tenders. So I got these chicken tenderloins. We got some meats going on, some pork roast for some pulled pork, cilantro. I got a rotisserie chicken for an easy dinner this week, some bean sprouts, so nothing too crazy. We got a little haul here, but we got some delicious meals this week, so let me show y'all what I'm making. Okay, I came to Walmart to find Sola bagels, but the only flavor that they have is the everything flavor, but I think this will be okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up these in the everything flavor. Usually they have tons of flavors, but I guess they've been selling out lately. They also have these bagel thins. These are 110 calories each. The Sola ones are 150. I do like these, but sometimes I just like a thicker bagel, so we're gonna go with these. All right, and then I'm gonna pick up my favorite sausages. They actually have the turkey ones, so I'm picking up a bag of the turkey for less calories. They have the original, they have the spicy, and they even have maple flavored, but these sausages are so good. All right, I am back home, you guys. It has been a long day. I feel like I've been out and about, okay? But it's time for dinner because I'm gonna call it early night. I am tired. But today for dinner, oh no, I didn't show y'all my menu. I will show y'all my menu here in a second. I totally forgot. I got caught up and then I went to the store. Okay, I will show y'all my my menu for the week here after dinner shortly. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and get started on dinner. So I'm making some keto chicken tenders with some cauliflower mac and cheese on the side, but I'm trying something new, okay? I found this at Kroger a few weeks ago. It is by Louisiana Fish Fry Products. Y'all know how they make like all the coatings for like chicken and fish and things like that. This is their keto seasoned coating mix, classic fried chicken, net carbs 5 grams per serving. I know, I usually make chicken tenders chicken strips with like, I ground up my own pork skins, but I just wanted to try a new product. I wanted to see what it was about. I mean, it's just a coating for chicken, but if you want something easy, you don't want to make your own, they do have items like this, okay? So it's 10 grams of carbs minus 5 grams of fiber, which is 5 net carbs. The ingredients aren't the cleanest. I wouldn't technically say it's keto. It's pretty much low carb, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try anyway. So 3 ways to prepare. You could bake, air fry, or deep fry. We are air frying today. So it says in a medium-sized bowl, coat chicken in egg wash, and then you just coat the seasoning on it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and make us some chicken strips. But before we get started on the chicken strips, we got to get started on that cauliflower mash because we got to get it boiling. So the fastest way I like to get my cauliflower nice and boiled is in my Instant Pot, because if I do it over the stovetop, it just takes forever to get nice and tender. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop this up into florets and give it a good rinse. You could definitely buy frozen cauliflower mac and cheese. They do sell different brands if you just want a quick and easy dinner, but I just like to make mine from scratch sometimes. Easiest ways to cut around this and chop it off into florets. So we're not making cauliflower mash, we're making cauliflower mac and cheese. So you want your cauliflower tender, but you don't want it mushy. So I'm gonna go ahead and pressure cook it for only 5 minutes, and that should leave it nice and tender, but still softened. All right, when your cauliflower is done cooking, you want to immediately let out the pressure, because if you let it sit here, it's going to get super soggy. So I'm going to go ahead and drain this and we'll get started on the sauce. So to make my cheese sauce, I go in with heavy cream. So I'm going to go in with about 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Just enough, like you want to make enough cheese sauce to kind of cover your cauliflower when we bake it. And you're going to go ahead and just bring this to a simmer really quickly. While it's coming to a simmer, I go in with salt and pepper, but I go in with 3 main seasonings. I go in with some garlic powder. And then I leave these seasonings out because I also add it on top of the cauliflower. A little paprika, and then some onion powder, and then just add some salt and pepper to taste. Once it comes to a simmer, you kind of want to lower your heat, and then we're just going to let it simmer for about 3 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and add in our cheese. While that's coming to simmer, I went ahead and drained my cauliflower and I added it to a baking dish. And then I just seasoned it with the same seasonings: garlic powder, salt, black pepper, onion powder, paprika. And then we'll pour our sauce over it in a little bit when it's ready. In the meanwhile, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Okay, it's been simmering it for a few minutes, and you're gonna see that it's starting to get thickened. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some mild cheddar cheese. I'm just going to add about 1/2 cup to here, and I'm also going to top off the cauliflower here in a little bit with cheese as well. So you can just add a little bit to your sauce. You don't need a whole lot. And then I'm also going to add in some low-fat mozzarella. You can go in with any kind of cheese blend that you prefer. And we're just going to go ahead and mix this in. And then my sauce is going to continue thickening. I'm just going to give it maybe about 3 more minutes. It doesn't take long at all, especially if you're not making like a whole bunch. It's just to coat the cauliflower. See, that was pretty fast. It thickened up. All right, we got it nice and thickened, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the heat. Then come back to your cauliflower, and we're just gonna pour it over it. You can also, this is how you make a cheese sauce, or how I make a cheese sauce as well for like broccoli. Say you love to have cheese and broccoli, which is one of my favorite. This is an easy way to make a cheese sauce. And then you're just going to go ahead and give everything a good toss. You want to break apart your cauliflower, but like don't mush it down, because you don't want it too mushy or to like too smashed down like mashed potatoes. All right, I got that coated. I'm just going to go ahead and lay it flat. Then you just go ahead and top it off again with some mild cheddar cheese or whatever cheese blend that you're using. So we can go ahead and bake it. A little mozzarella. You could use a Kobe Jack blend. That's really good too. All right, once your oven is preheated at 350, you're just gonna pop this in. You just want it nice and bubbly, however long you would like to leave it in. If you want the top nice and crispy, you can do that. It usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. While that's baking, we're gonna get started on the chicken tenders. All right, you guys, I went ahead and cleaned up some of my chicken tenders, my chicken tenderloins. I'm making 8 because I'm cooking for my brother-in-law. But you can go ahead and season with what you like. I'm pretty sure like the coating is seasoned already. But I'm just going to add a little salt and pepper, garlic powder, and some onion powder, like my main seasonings. just to add a little extra flavor. Then it says for the mixture that you want to go ahead and crack some eggs in a bowl. I'm probably going to crack about 3. Just so we make sure we have enough to coat the chicken. And then on a separate plate, we're going to go ahead and take our coating for our tenders. It comes in a baggie like this. This is what it looks like. Oh my God, I made a mess. It smells really good. It smells like it's seasoned pretty well. All right, now we're going to go ahead and start the process. So off to the side, y'all can't see it, but I have my air fryer tray basket. First thing you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and dip it into your egg mixture. Coat it on both sides. Make sure you drain off the excess. Then we're going to the coating. We can double dip it, but I think that's pretty good. All right, then I'm going to put it on my tray. We're going to repeat the process. I did spray down my tray with some like olive oil spray, and I am going to spray the chicken tenders with it so they can get nice and crispy in the air fryer. I would say, I hope this is really good. This is an easier process than like grinding up some pork grinds in your food processor and things like that. I mean, it's not too bad, but this is much easier. You can just dump out some seasoning or some coating onto a plate. All right, I got my chicken tenders onto my air fryer basket. I'm gonna go ahead and spray them with a little olive oil spray so they can get nice and crispy, and then we're gonna pop these in. I'm not too sure on how long these will take. I just wanna make sure they're nice and cooked through, so maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, my chicken tenders are still in the air fryer, but I think my cauliflower mac and cheese is pretty much done. It's nice and bubbly. It needs to cool down anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out until my tenders are finished. All right, you guys, my chicken tenders are done. I did flip them halfway through, and they took the full 20 minutes, so they got nice and crispy. They're cooked through. I'm gonna go ahead, let them cool down, but they look really good. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and serve up our dinner. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm eating 4 chicken tenders. Then I'm gonna serve up a serving of this delicious cauliflower mac and cheese. You guys, look at this. Look at that. Ooh, nice and cheesy. I love me some cauliflower mac and cheese. And I'm a dipping sauce kind of girl, so I need me a dipping sauce for my chicken tenders. So I like to go in with this sugar-free barbecue sauce by Baby Ray's. Just gonna go ahead and put me some on the side. They do have different flavors in this barbecue sauce. And then, of course, this is optional, but I always like to add Valentina to my barbecue sauce. Don't judge me. I just love it. All right, y'all, and here is dinner, our keto-approved dinner. Let's go ahead and give these chicken tenders a try and see how this coating tastes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try the chicken tender without any sauce first. A little hot. Okay. First opinion, it doesn't have much flavor. Like, I don't think it would have much flavor by itself. You definitely need to add, like, seasoning to it, like the way I seasoned the chicken. But I would say it's nice and crunchy. And I think it's a very good, easy coating. It stuck really well. It got nice and crunchy. I just would season it a little bit more. It smelled like it had a lot of seasoning, but it's very light, so just add a little bit more seasoning. But if you want convenience and you want some chicken tenders, I think it's great. I like that it got nice and crunchy, and I like that it just didn't fall off. It's really good. I really recommend it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to go in with this cauliflower mac and cheese. If you never made cauliflower mac and cheese, make it. It's so good. Perfect. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sit down and enjoy this awesome dinner. I will be back because we are going to have something sweet because I love me a sweet treat. All right, guys, so I ate dinner earlier, and I'm just going to have a little ice cream before I excuse the box. I don't know what happened to it. It looks so messed up. But I'm just going to have a little ice cream before I go to sleep. These are super good. I got these for my husband, but there's one left. So these are just like, these are by Outshine. I had showed y'all the other in my other video, but they have all kinds of fruit ones, and they're just delicious. A little low-calorie ice cream, but this one actually has tahini in it, and they are absolutely delicious. If you've never tried the Outshine bars, definitely try them. The strawberry, the watermelon one is good. Strawberry, all of them, they're just delicious. So this one is only 60 calories a bar. I think it all just depends. Oh, a serving size is actually 2 bars. So 30 calories, no, 1 bar. Okay, 1 bar is 60 calories. 2 bars is 120. So I don't know. They just put serving size 2 bars. I don't know. But super good if you've never tried them. They have different flavors. The one with tahini is my absolute favorite. So this is going to be my little end of a night treat. And then I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, you guys. I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you my menu. I totally forgot. I just got to like cooking dinner, but I'm going to show you all my meals I'm going to be making this week before we ended this video. So today I had my grocery haul, and I made the keto chicken tenders and cauliflower mac and cheese. Tomorrow I'm actually doing a TikTok on a low calorie little banana pudding, like 1 serving. It's going to be really good. If y'all don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok if you would like to see recipes like that. But for dinner I'm making the pulled pork sandwiches on some keto buns, put some pickles on there. And then I'm going to try the sweet potato fries on the side. Sundays, I do not cook. I usually get like a to-go option, or I'll have leftovers. It all just depends on how I feel that day. But I am making some meal prep meals on Sunday for the week. So I'm making some bagel sandwiches for breakfast. I'm going to be meal prepping those. And then I'm making like chicken teriyaki with green beans. Is it chicken teriyaki? I think chicken teriyaki with green beans and white rice on the side, just for some meal preps throughout the week. So that's usually what I do on Sundays. Monday, I will be having a low-calorie taco potato bowl. Tuesday will be my lazy Mexican keto skillet. Lazy day Mexican keto skillet. Super good. It has cauliflower rice, some ground taco beef, some toppings. I have a video on that. Super good. Then Wednesday will be chicken teriyaki fried rice. And then Thursday will be low-calorie chicken taquitos and Mexican low-calorie rice on the side. Alright, so that is my menu for the week. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed these easy recipes and the grocery haul. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you on the next one.